Peace, love, and lights, star seeds. I hope all is well with you all. I just wanted to give you all a brief update as to what has been taking place with moi. Now, for starters, I don't know if you guys heard or not. Well, of course you guys haven't, but you're going to hear from the horse's mouth. In addition to that, you're going to pretty much see it as well. This is going to be a part of my projects. My forthcoming projects, and this is the footage of my experience of what I have experienced. Now, for those who aren't aware, I have slept 2 nights on the street, and there were some people who, I know you guys were wondering about the riot and things as such, and I stopped rioting upon encountering a John Doe, a John Doe in this equation, you understand? And kind of left me speechless for a moment. And just been looking more into matters. Moving forward, I'm going to further look into that, okay? But moving forward, moving along, I wanted to inform you all of the experience that I experienced, okay? Now, prior to me being on the street, I was in a hostel, okay? Now, I move from place to place, okay? I'm a starving artist, only that I do not sell my music alone. It's like my story comes with the music as well. It's like in order for you to understand the music, you have to understand the story and the background, my background, because it's more to it than just the beat and lyrics. You understand where I'm coming from? So it's like my story is quite unique and it's very supernatural, and it's like I tell my truth and my naked truth, and this is not the type of art that people would do on the street. You understand what I'm saying? Because it is so much more sensitive than, street performance. And what my purpose within it all is not, it's not to gain any type of recognition or to sell my music. No, it's grander than that. I'm fighting for justice for humanity in my bloodline. You understand? I'm fighting for my birthright and the birthrights of my bloodline. You understand? So it is so much more intense. So it's not like I can just give a street performance and people will resonate. No, they will not resonate because they wouldn't understand the story. And I have to give the full story. And in order for me to give the full story, I need time. You understand? And people don't have that type of time when they're out in public moving around throughout their day-to-day basis. You understand? Their day-to-day activities. They don't have that type of time to sit and listen to an hour story. I have to tell the full story, and then there comes the music. Then you will understand the lyrics of the music, the song. You understand? So what I do is so much more profound. I'm a brand. In addition to that, I am a brand. I represent a brand. Royal Phoenix Rising. We are a brand. In the future, we are going to be a household name. You understand? So what I'm doing is so much more unique. So a lot of my finances really come through manifesting. I manifest. I'm a queen. I literally have servants. I literally manifest servants. They rigged the game. I cannot get any job. Okay, I cannot get a job anywhere. Then they sabotage my business. What I have left to do. I'm a wizard. What do I have left to do? I use my gifts. I utilize my gifts. But I don't use people. You understand what I'm saying? But people willingly serve me because I'm just so pure and because of who I am. So that's one way how I make my income. In addition to con artists. The reason why I did not do that prior to, as I mentioned, which I was going to do to that con artist who tried to provoke me or tried to embarrass me. But the reason why I did not do that then because I was sick. So I was there in the hostel. Okay, I just showed you all how that was one way I make my finances outside of, what I do. I'm a queen. My North Node is in Pisces. I literally have people working day in and day out using my natal chart to obstruct my comfort anytime I am comfortable. This happens time after time after time after time. So what do? I rig the game my way. And I'm set everywhere I go. What the fuck you thought this was? The moment you obstruct my comfort, I'm going to automatically receive another another source of stability. Why? Because my North Node is in Pisces. In this lifetime, I am meant to live the luxurious life. I am meant to be comfortable due to past life debts that are already paid off. So in this lifetime, I'm meant to be comfortable. So anytime you try to obstruct my comfort, it's going to backfire and I'm going to automatically be granted with some sort of stability plus more. It happens time after time after time. I've been homeless for no more than 2 days in a row. 2 nights in a row. And I literally chose to be to be out. I chose. I could have made one phone call and, but I chose. Now, let's get back to the hostel. Remember when I was telling you guys how I embarrassed a person who tried to provoke me and embarrass me and embarrass my gifts? So this particular person had his little call girl, witch from South Africa, wherever she from, put a hex on me. Now I was vomiting for 2 days, and then I decided to go to the hospital. I went to the hospital. I told them, why I was vomiting. I drank 2 shots, X, Y, and Z. Now there's about like 5 doctors came in there, asked me the same questions, my name, my date of birth, like I was some sort of idiot. I'm like, first of all, I can barely first, and I believe that I was there was some sort of hex or whatever it was, but it didn't last long. But anywho, definitely backfired. But I was being silenced, and it was hard for me to speak. Now I had, in addition to that, mind you, I was vomiting constantly, and it was just disgusting. So I was vomiting constantly. It was disgusting. And finally, no, not finally, but 5 doctors came in, asked me the same questions that was written on a file that was right there near the bed. And it's like, if you guys just look, so anywho, I snapped on about like 3 of them. They looked deeper into my file and they pulled up false documents of psychiatric files of past whatever that mentioned that I have PTSD, bipolar, and anemia. Whatever happened to the OCD? Because that's what it was. But y'all changed it to anemia. That's on y'all. But I'm happy because y'all got caught slipping yet again. There y'all go slipping yet again. But it was OCD. Then they changed it now to anemia. Anywho, now I haven't seen a psychiatrist probably about a year now. You know what I'm saying? That's a joke. Look, I will bash your head in this motherfucking wall today. You sit here and tell me that my genius mind, who runs circles around you, is disordered? The audacity. I will bash your head in this wall so quick. Can't nobody save you. No one can save you. That's my shit. I love to say that no one can save you. Because no one can. And that is just the truth of the matter. Now, moving along. The audacity. This cat misdiagnosed me with those mental disorders based on the information that I was revealing to them that was regarding my family matter, regarding my childhood of me being sex trafficked within the Hebrew Israelite community, and my step parents who raised me being bisexual and pedophiles, and both of them also being a part of a secret gay cult or secret society cult within the Hebrew Israelite community. Also, them being involved with the death of my grandfather, Ben Carter, who is technically my father, Ra, past life. Anywho, we're going to have time for that. Moving along. So, based on all of that information, I was crazy. However, you cannot come up with a scientific reason as to how I'm able to manipulate energy, how I'm able to manipulate, how I'm able to air bend, water bend, earth bend, fire bend, how I'm able to read past life transgressions, how I'm able to travel, how I'm able to know the things that I know that is out of this world, that is scientific, that I've never studied before, how I'm able, or quantum physics, or let's say, and how I'm able to pull out their deepest and darkest demons that yet they have yet to tell any soul on this motherfucking planet. But you cannot give a scientific reason for any of that. But yet, who is crazy? Okay. Now, in addition to this, crazy, I have not scientifically, but I have effectively cured myself from an STD that has been scientifically proven to be permanent using my new developed product, Royal Cosmic Healing Channel Waters. In addition to this, I have cured an ulcer that has been hindering me for years. I have also cured the bipolar and OCD. Well, the OCD I'm still working with now. But the bipolar, I definitely cured that. And it was never bipolar. I was being manipulated by an entity who was attached to me by a sexual ritual doing that was practiced or that occurred during my early childhood. I was being manipulated by that entity. However, my moon sign is Gemini. I do have an alter ego. I am an actress. It's what I do. It is my north node. I am an entertainer. I entertain. It's what I do. I'm a fucking character. Now, my alter ego has an alter ego who has an alter ego who has an alter ego. So on and so forth. They're going to introduce themselves later on throughout this journey. Clearly, you all have seen them all. However, it's all a part of the act. This life, this universe, it's all a game. It's all a movie. And I am an actress. It's what I do. I act every day. I'm just acting. I wake up, I want to be this person today. But all of my characters are authentic and they are true. They are me. They are original. It's how I feel. I love to laugh. I love to laugh. I love to see. I love to get reactions. You know, it's entertaining to me. Like all types of. It doesn't matter. I just love it. It's entertaining. I sit back and I just laugh. I laugh at the reactions of other people. I laugh at the reactions of other people's reaction towards the things that I do. Literally. The crazy shit that I say, the things that I do, I laugh at you guys' reactions. You guys have no idea. I get a kick out of your reactions. I mean, and you haven't seen anything until you've seen some real life shit. So you see me in real life reaction. I mean, real life action. Shit. Yo, girl. Ooh, I have fun. I do. I have fun. I'm sitting here recovering now. But let's get back to the story. So they got upset that I shouted at them. I went in the bathroom to take a shower because I could not stop vomiting while on that medication. They came and they pretty much kicked me out of the hospital. I was kicked out of the hospital. So I spent 2 nights on the street. Moving from point A to point B, vomiting constantly. Vomiting. By the time I got to where I am now, at this person's, oh my God, this person's home, I fell out on the bed. The guy's like, what happened? I was bit the fuck up. First of all, it was not a Snow White scene like I thought it would be, sleeping out in nature. But anyway, that's another story for another time. But look, I've been through it. So currently I am recovering, okay? And I'm going to be back at it, okay? And y'all stay tuned for our forthcoming bombshell. Ashe.